had 10 series, umpteen episodes, 167 housemates, and some moments that we will always remember.
Who is she? Where did you find her?
And some we would rather forget. Tonight, it's time to honour the great and the good of Britain's most popular reality show. So try to contain your excitement, please. Yes, for the first time ever, it's Big Brother's Big Awards Show! It's Davina McCall here. Welcome to Big Brother's Big Awards Show.
We are ready to rock!
Yes, tonight housemates from all 10 series will be competing to win one of these. Yes, it's a coveted Big Brother award. And with a host of celebrities in attendance to give their opinions. No, I said celebrities. I'll be honouring my favourite highs. And lows.
Never mind. Leave!
Best breakups.
No, it's not you, it's me.
And breakdowns.
Look at me!
You'll find out who my best Big Brother housemate is. And for the first time, I'll be revealing the best Big Brother series ever as voted for by you, the public, as we take a look back at every series. Yes, even Series 4.
That is phenomenal.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Big Brother's Big Awards Show.
Oh my God, I do feel like I'm at the Oscars now.
And so to my first award, Best BB Bitch. And before I announce my first runner-up, why do we love a good bitchy babe?
God, this show's full of bitches.
She's the kind of woman that you'd have at the back of the audience of Jeremy Kyle, getting up and telling people that she's better than them.
And as much as we say, get her out, we don't want them to go, really. We really want those characters to stay in because it's what fills our summer.
My first runner-up is the fierce Grace Adams from BB7.
With her great big silicone chunky thunder thighs, she can fuck off.
Yes, I was a bitch. There's nothing more to say than that.
Grace, I'm upset. You're just moaning. You're like a child.
She was the first housemate to suffer the indignity of the over-the-wall eviction chant.
Get Grace out. Get Grace out. I was like, oh my God, I'm actually hated. They're the chance to get me out.
And get her out they did with a massive 87.9% of the vote. B. Hamill was the BB10 hippie chick who got in a huff over Halfwit.
What an arrogant, smirking little twerp I think he is. I think he's a twat. Just piss off!
She didn't treat Halfwit in the way I thought she should have, so it should go to her.
And like any true bitch, she knew how to turn on the waterworks.
Do you feel better now?
You haven't won this time, but chin up, eh? However, there can be only one winner of my Best Bitch Award.
The first and only person that springs to my mind is Charlie.
Take it, I'll be getting an award.
Follow me.
Yes, it's BB8's Charlie.
Fucking liberty.
She was never short on confidence.
Can't help it if I'm the fucking it girl from the house. I know, I'm Charlie from the block.
And loved a good argument.
You're a bully. You're a bully. You're a bully. You're a bully.
Charlie was such a bitch. She was extraordinary.
Why don't you shut up, do yourself out and fuck off in there?
Especially with arch-rival Chanel.
Fuck you. Oh, don't spit all over yourself, you scruffy little slut.
She was a jealous bitch, so that probably was it. Can we not get that on, though? Because I want to come across as really nice now, because I am.
Nice to see you haven't lost it, Charlie. Here's your award.
Davina, thank you so much. I'm so happy with this award, and I love you. Not you, but Davina, sorry.
So much for the bitches. Now, who am I going to give my award for biggest bad boy to?
Oh, that really annoying one, Jason.
Did you call me a little bastard before? Did I hear that?
Oh, Jason was a cock.
No, did I hear it?
And science.
Shut up.
Just obnoxious to everybody.
The ghetto VIP.
He's ghetto bad boy.
But I can only shower praise on one bad boy.
I think it's got to be ultimately in Big Brother 1.
Anyone that's got skin like Toad from Wind of the Willow, we're going to think, bad boy.
Yeah, that's right. My award for biggest bad boy goes to Big Brother 1's nasty Nick Bateman.
Well, thank you, Davina, and thank you to my agent and my dog
and goldfish for the...
Anyway, back in the day, he didn't used to be so nice. He's the man who set the bad boy blueprint for years to come with his non-stop note-passing and code names.
Dogfight. Nicosia.
All the guy did was he wrote some notes just trying to suggest to other housemates who they should vote for.
I think he should just, you know, thanks.
And there was national uproar. He was on the front page of the papers and became the most hated man in Britain.
You seriously writing down names, Nick?
What's your game? What are you playing at?
What I did, in the grand scheme of things, it's absolutely nothing. I don't know why people got so worked up. After all, it is just a game show. If you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
That brings us to my next award, Best Catchphrase, or should it be worst?
Katreya and her cookie love thing was just, I mean, the most annoying thing that's happened over the last 10 years.
Stop talking about cookies! Am I minging? Am I minging?
Yeah.
No nigga jacuzzi-ness.
And the hand went up like that. Jacuzzi-ness.
Mikey's got a disability. Open your eyes.
You better know yourself. You're talking about me, little girl. With her boobies out there.
But blink and you'll miss it. The best catchphrase goes to Helen Adams from Big Brother 2.
I love blinking, I do.
I did think I should win it. Thank you, Davina, for voting for me. I like blinking, I do.
Get in. Helen!
I didn't say that too much, really. I only said that the once.
OK, let's hear it again, then.
I like blinking, I do.
Now, if you're sitting comfortably, it's time for my award for Best BB Task.
Pretty lie down.
And over the years, it's fair to say some have been sublime, but most have been ridiculous.
Oh, no.
But what is it that makes a good task?
It had to be as silly or as humiliating as possible.
I'm miserable.
What makes a good task for the viewers is putting housemates through pain.
For my first runner-up, Big Brother 6 thought outside the box and put housemates in a box.
Just seeing people and hearing them in cardboard boxes was quite funny.
I love it in my box already.
Oh, where am I?
One section where there was just constant arguing backwards and forwards.
You said it was like a fat piss head on my picture.
Like, you shut up, you shut up.
No, you shut up. No, you shut up.
Shut up.
You 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 shut up.
Oh, why don't you all just shut up?
It's my box now. Fuck off.
For my next runner-up, Big Brother makes dreams come true. Kind of.
You are ready to meet the Queen.
Oh, God. It's like it's not real, you know, it's like a dream.
We all know the Queen watches Big Brother, but would her biggest fan, Big Brother 10's Rodrigo, believe that Her Majesty was paying a visit to Elstree?
God save our...
Gracious. And then forgetting the words. Brilliant.
Long live our noble Queen.
Have you ever done this before? We call it dunking.
Dunking?
Dunking a biscuit. It's most delightful.
Oh, yes.
Would Rodrigo please come to the diary room?
Oh, you don't have to leave, do you?
Oh, my God.
In the end, all was revealed. The housemates passed their task and we all had a good laugh at Rodrigo's expense.
Oh, my God!
My next decision won't come as a shock. The award for Best Task goes to Big Brother 9's electrocution task.
Yes. Amazing. I think it appeals to Davina, this task, because I think she's got a sick sense of humour, like I do.
This task was a top buzz. Housemates put through excruciating pain in silly outfits.
Shows the male anatomy very well.
Not only was it vindictive, it was hilarious.
Rebecca started crying, Katreya started crying.
Why are we doing this, Big Brother?
Congratulations to BB9, but for now, I'm going to buzz off. Sorry.
Oh, my God.
My next award celebrates the moments where things don't turn out quite how our housemates expected.
Oh, look, it's me.
Yes, it's Big Brother's best twist. We've had unexpected visitors.
Daddy's back, and that's it.
Fake housemates.
I am the Italian.
And even secret missions.
Their fate is in your hands.
But can you guess who I'm giving the award for Big Brother's best twist to?
I mean, that, for me, was my favourite twist.
The power that knowing something that other housemates don't know is brilliant.
Yes, my award for Big Brother's best twist goes to Big Brother 5's The Bedsit.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Get your boots!
Really, Michelle and Emma should get this, not me. Right? But it's okay, I'll take them. I'll take it as it comes. It's mine!
OK, Nadia, I'm not going to argue with you.
Here's how the events unfolded.
Emma and Michelle.
It seemed like an everyday eviction for Michelle and Emma. Or so they thought. Instead, they were led away to their very own secret bedsit.
You are now working for Big Brother.
Wow! The girls were given a chance to cause mischief in the house as they sat back and watched.
Victor, to take cold showers.
Emma, he's going in the shower!
There was things going on during the week that were a little bit, what's going on? People are being picked on and victimised.
She's not taking a piss out of me, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, what goes around comes around.
But they didn't always like what they saw.
Engaging the prey.
You know what? Can I be honest, yeah? I don't think they will because I don't...
This is not good for me to come in here.
I remember her just like shouting at the screen. It was like they were watching Big Brother. Like you could imagine people at home like watching it like that.
You knew full well that these two girls were going to come back in and something major was going to happen.
And it certainly did. But more of that later, as well as all of this.
Take it anymore!
You're a clown, love. You're a clown.
She said dirty minx.
Welcome back and please be seated for part 2. In our next award, I've decided to honour the housemates that have given us those moments when we've covered our eyes and begged for it to stop. Yes, it's Big Brother's biggest cringe. First up is a David Brent moment from BB9's Mario Marconi.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, just have your attention, please.
If we look after each other from a health and safety aspect, then there's a chance that other things may not transpire or blow out of proportion.
It's health and safety, oh my God. Well, how boring was that?
For me, everyone's health and safety is paramount.
I think health and safety in the house really wasn't useful, considering the people in there didn't really give up.
The meeting is now over. Thank you.
Next up, it's a close shave for Big Brother 3's Tim Cully.
Tim's just in bed, shaving his chest. I don't know why, because it's all right for lads to have a hairy chest. If it was a girl, I'd understand.
In that odd moment, he stops, realises there's not one camera, there's 6 cameras in the room, and then just goes...
I just think it's really good that it didn't occur to him that it's Big Brother. There's cameras everywhere. Everybody saw him.
But my award for Big Brother's biggest cringe goes to BB5's Michelle Bass.
Unfortunately, Michelle can't be here tonight because she's busy working on another channel. Let's just say an adult channel. Better not say which channel, because, no. But yeah, I'll give it to her. The award when I see her.
Michelle's role in Week 8's wedding task was to learn and recite the hymn Pie Jesu, which sounds like this. In Michelle's hands, however, it came out like this.
She heard the song and then came out singing Beyonce's version.
I was thinking to myself, this ain't the version I heard. This ain't the way this goes.
It was a proper audition for her. She genuinely meant it.
The Grammys are still to come for Michelle, but for the time being, you're a Big Brother award winner. How about that? Yeah, give it a rest now. Food, water and arguments. The basic diet of a BB housemate, and once again, many to choose from. But why do we love a good old ding-dong?
I think the public really love the good fight, you know.
Tell you what it is, don't ever do that again to me!
There's no outside stimulation, no mobile phones, no TV. All you've got is each other doing each other's heads in.
Let's have a look at my runners-up for Best Argument. First up, it's the swimwear section and Big Brother 2's Emma and Stuart.
Well, you don't want to hear what you're saying. No, you're not.
The roof was coming off the house. I get about it.
He's a smug and dick. I leave this house because I fucking think you're smug and shit. I hate you.
Sorry, what was that? Our next runner-up is Freddie from BB10, giving the performance of his life.
Whoa, come back here. No, Noreen.
Most theatrical, I think, would have to be the award.
I have no reason to doubt his honesty whatsoever.
So you have reason to say
I have every reason to doubt your honesty.
I think it was a great argument.
But my award for Big Brother's Best Argument goes to Charlie and Brian from BB8.
Best argument. So that really means I was like the best person at Big Brother, I think, anyway.
South East London It Girl, I want my award. Essex Boy wants his award back.
OK, before it all kicks off again, let's remind ourselves why this argument was so special.
You think you're the only other person who's ever suffered from things.
Don't change your voice, because you want me to shout.
No, because if you want to shout, we can both shout, Charlie. She just wanted me to sit around with her in the caravan and bitch all day. And because I didn't want to be a little bitch, then she thought, actually, Brian's going to get the kick in. And so I got the kick in that night. This is fucking shouting, and I'll take you to town if you want to shout.
Pathetic, Brian. How do you feel? You look pathetic. No, you
You're a clown, love. You're a clown.
He's not into conflict, he's not going to have a rut, really, and so she must have pushed him to the nth degree in order for him to flip out.
Because you're self-righteous little cat.
Everyone thinks it's the best moment. I think just because I looked pathetic, he was raring and going and just the clown outfit. It was just a big pathetic argument.
But when does an argument become a controversy? Ladies and gentlemen, the following section contains scenes some viewers may find offensive. So grab yourself a bottle and settle down for Big Brother's biggest controversy.
2 words. Wine bottle.
That's quite a nice bottle, actually.
My first runner-up is a Series 6 vintage. It's Kinga and her now infamous liaison with a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc.
Do you know what? I could probably stick that. Should I stick that? Am I funny?
No. Most inappropriate use of a bottle. That would be a good category, I think.
Oh my God. I'm sitting on the wine bottle.
Oh, look, King of Dog Kelly with a wine bottle and a minge.
Oh, don't try that at home.
Oh, no.
To announce the next run-up, here's a man who's no stranger to controversy.
Our best moment in Big Brother is when we're all in the hot tub and Makosi is getting it on with Anthony. And in retaliation, Craig decides to get Anthony jealous by getting it on with Ula.
I just think it's funny how it became so huge.
He's got a massive willy. Huge.
Up until now, I've been asked to apologise in 52 African countries. I'm thinking, what am I apologising for?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
I guess that's why it was a controversy, because there were so many people around and maybe millions watching, and that doesn't happen every day, does it? Oh, Makosi.
Now it is time to announce my winner of Big Brother's most controversial moment, and it's an epic.
I remember seeing it on the ITN news. I was like, bloody hell.
They were talking about it in Belgium, America.
It's World War III. Fight night. Davina. Give them that award.
OK then, Brian. My award for Big Brother's biggest controversy goes to BB5's Fight Night.
Thank you. Finally something I can be proud of.
Not exactly something to be proud of, Victor. Here's how it started. Michelle and Emma had been watching their housemates from the bedsit, and not happy with what they'd seen, the girls returned to the house with a few scores to settle.
Nadi's in the toilet strangling someone and Emma's beating someone up and then Marco's going, ooh, I'm so gay!
When security came in, I actually thought, hold on a second, what's going on here? Is the show cancelled? I'm not doing anything, mate, I'm not doing anything.
There's just so many levels on that fight. That was great.
Now time for a bit of light relief. Let's sit back, relax and laugh at some of Big Brother's best tantrums. The fact is, my first runner-up is Tim from BB3. Comprende?
The fact is, I wear contact lenses.
It's a fact that Tim had a very famous tantrum in our Big Brother.
Discrimination is treating a single person differently for a deficiency or difference to other people. That is exactly what you're doing.
Tim then went on to utter the phrase that has haunted him ever since.
I wear contact lenses. It's slightly more important than a silly little task. Comprende?
I don't care about the rules for the silly little task.
Comprende?
Comprende?
Good old Tim.
All right, thanks.
My next runner-up features Chanel from BB8. She seems a bit upset.
I am furious! I'm so mad! Ah!
But who could be setting her off like that?
Cheap-looking bitch.
Of course, it's her old friend Charlie.
It was the screaming, the legs kicking, it was pathetic. Chanel wasn't that sort of person.
Bring me over from the house!
If she won it, I'd be very surprised for Big Brother not picking up on faking it just for TV.
Ah, Chanel and Charlie, the feud that keeps on giving.
Chanel, honestly, let's be honest.
Absolutely fucking stupid!
Time to announce my choice for Best Tantrum winner, and it's a female housemate from BB7. Maybe you're wondering, who is she?
For me, there is only one winner for biggest tantrum thrower.
I don't think there's anyone else that can win that.
Well, if you talk about tantrums in Big Brother, then we can stop this now and just give you one word, and that word's Nikki.
Yes, my award for Best Tantrum goes to Nikki Graham from BB7.
Thank you, Davina. I'm really happy. At least I won an award for something.
With Nikki, you're spoilt for choice with tantrums, but I've gone for her somewhat over-the-top reaction to being nominated by fellow housemate Susie.
Feeling very venomous and angry.
There's a couple of moments when she was screaming and shouting and tantruming that you genuinely thought she was carrying insane.
I'm going to find it very difficult to be pleasant to it for the rest of this week, I'm afraid. Very difficult.
I think Nikki Graham's well known for, who is she?
Who is she? Who is she?
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she?
Who is she? Where did you find her?
Just what she said and how she delivered it, it was just very, very funny.
I hate her, I tell you now.
Coming up in part 3.
Oh, he's on top of her.
What are you doing? I'm minging.
Excuse me. Oh, man, this guy doesn't stand a chance.
Welcome back. Still to come, I pick my best housemate. But next, I get to pick my favourite Big Brother couple. Isn't this fun? There's been 17 pairings in the house, resulting in 2 marriages and 1 divorce. Sorry, Sophie and Lee. But otherwise, sparks have flown between Kate and Spencer, Brian and Amanda, Sophie and Chris, and Mario and Lisa, who really took the biscuit.
Just dunking the custard creams into this hot, juicy tea.
But I'm actually disqualifying them as they entered the house as a real couple.
I feel I need a cuddle.
Anyway, why do we love watching Big Brother love stories unfold?
I think it's a lot easier for couples to build a relationship in there because you've got nothing else to focus on but each other.
People get horny. Men have got needs.
There was something about that house, and I suppose it's the boredom and it's claustrophobia, and you know they put a lot of very young, pretty people in that house, and then people get a little bit tipsy, so it's always bound to happen.
Before I announce my winner, here are some of my favourite BB liaisons. My first couple are BB2's Helen Adams and Paul Clark. Oh.
Ours was sort of like romantic and soft and pretty.
Helen and Paul, to me, at the time, did feel like a genuine Big Brother couple.
She's actually really cuddly, though. You are really cuddly, aren't you?
Helen and Paul was when it was still a very innocent, happy show.
Paul,
Guys, look, they're straddling each other.
Oh, he's on top of her.
She had a boyfriend, but she fancied Paul, he fancied her, they didn't tell each other.
If I was your boyfriend on the outside, I was looking at us, Jake. I ain't gonna be happy.
They were a lovely couple that genuinely fell in love, and the TV cameras happened to be there, and it was sweet.
I don't know if they're still together, actually, but I think they should be forever.
Sorry, Adele, they broke up 4 years ago.
Oh. Not them, then.
Next up, who can forget the drama of Ziggy and Chanel in BB8? Oh, cover yourself up, Chanel. Yeah, that's better.
It was on, it was off, it was on, it was off. It was like they were concocting some kind of soap opera that they thought we wanted to see.
I've fallen for you, and I found someone in the house, which I didn't think I would.
After a promising start, the rows began.
This is go for it, then. You finished, little slut.
When the mental switch went with her, and she started to turn on him, he was just sort of looking around for a buddy going, anyone else seeing this?
You need to grow up, really, you do.
Too fast. And their love affair really hit the skids as Ziggy dropped a clanger.
I'm afraid to say that it has something to do with us. No, it's not you, it's me, it's me, it's me.
Oh my God, how embarrassing is that?
It's the one thing you never say. Ever, ever say.
Well, I don't fucking want to live here with you.
I know, like, if you normally meet a bird at nightclub and you get her phone and you text her and stuff, and you go out on one date and like, actually, I don't want to see her anymore. That was Ziggy and Chanel, but he was stuck in a house with her.
Not babe.
Don't call me babe, please.
And now, time to announce my winner.
I mean, he didn't stand a chance. Like, she was like a vulture.
She had a good time with him, but maybe a little bit too much.
Was that our first?
Yes, the winners of Big Brother's Best Couple are Stuart and Michelle from BB5.
Stuart, Michelle. It should be me, Michelle. You know it. Stuart really wanted me. You know that. But hey, it's for you guys. Well done. Best couple.
Let's remind ourselves of how Michelle went clucking mad for her chicken stew.
I want to thank Big Brother for bringing this person into my life. I am falling in love with him. Please don't take him away from me.
She saw her prey. She knew she wanted him. She grabbed him. The only escape for him was eviction, really.
Stewie!
Oh man, this guy doesn't stand a chance. I mean, he is going to get eaten alive.
I told you I'd be watching Stewie Pants, and I am.
On day 53, Michelle took Stuart into a makeshift camp to make Big Brother history with our first ever bit of rumpy-pumpy.
Oh, you just got to talking for a bit.
Yeah.
She took him under that table. She did whatever she did with him.
She's a dirty minx.
Oh, nice of you to join us, Stu. How was it for you? And so on to the second most important award of the night. Yes, it's my choice for Best Big Brother housemate of all time. With 167 contenders to choose from, picking a best housemate hasn't been easy, but I've whittled it down to my top 5 best housemates ever. And here are my runners-up. Brian Bello was the BB superfan who realised his lifelong dream by entering the house for BB8.
I've taped every episode. I wanted my own collection, but of me in it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Brian was soon creating his own collection of classic diary room moments.
Great big jalongas. Boogada boogada. Oink oink. Excuse me.
Which one of the following is not a play by William Shakespeare?
What? You saw everything about me. You saw my highs, my lows, my insecurities. Can't believe I pissed the bed. You've weaned yourself.
Too much cider, babe.
Brian even found time to find love with one half of the Big Brother twins, Samantha.
He genuinely fell in love. Well, that just killed me.
He went on to win BB8 and become one of our most popular housemates ever on the show he's loved for so long.
My fucking gun! Take it anymore!
Nikki Nikki Graham was the diminutive, highly strung housemate who made whinging an art form in BB7.
I'm not fucking going there!
That's one year I remember of Big Brother, Nikki Graham. I think she's definitely a little talent, bless her.
Nikki's BB story was simple. She moaned. She moaned about tasks.
I'm gonna get disqualified! I can't stay on!
She moaned about towels.
Please, I don't want it now!
She moaned when she did this interview.
What are you doing? No, that's my arm!
She even moaned when she got to meet me.
Can't I just go and sit over
Right
there?
now? Right now?
Yep, Nikki moaned a lot, but we loved her for it, and despite only finishing 5th in BB7, she deserves her place in my top 5 housemates of all time.
Everybody, it's Nikki.
My next runner-up is the late, great Jade Goody, the former dental technician from South East London who came into Big Brother 3 hoping to make a name for herself, and she certainly did that.
You bad boy!
I think the best thing about Jade Goody's got to be her Jadeisms.
He's thanking you. That's abroad.
She did things on that show that just made it legendary.
My kebab's shoving!
I was quite shocked that a member of the public had just done that on television. I don't think I was used to seeing that kind of thing before then.
She was really funny, always doing different stuff. You didn't know where she was going to be. It was only when she drank that she changed and the monster came out.
No, I'm not laughing, Kate. I'm not happy at all. No, we'll not shut up, Kate.
Although she only came 4th that year, her eviction was one of my most memorable moments on Big Brother ever.
I think the public loved her, and you could see that from when she came out of the house and what she did afterwards. You know, really successful.
Shag me! Or somebody!
Attitude.
My next runner-up is a man known for his modesty.
What was I like in the house? I was amazing. 4.3 million votes, that's all you need to know.
Yes, Brian Dowling was the trolley dolly who entered Big Brother 2 to have a bit of fun.
Honestly, it looks like TV, but it's not. Like a virgin.
He was probably, arguably, the most talented housemate we've ever had.
Bubble, hold me!
One of my favourite moments of that year was Brian getting a little bit tipsy during his birthday celebrations.
People ripped my pants off in my defence, and I do remember, I can see it right now, was me bending over, completely naked.
Oh, Brian. It wasn't all naked hijinks. It seems Brian had other reasons for wanting to be on Big Brother.
I was 21 at the time, and no one kind of knew I was gay, in a way, and I kind of thought that if I could do something like this and kind of be picked and accepted, then potentially so could my family. And I wanted to be on the telly.
Time now to announce the winner of my award for the best BB housemate of all time.
I mean, she pulled the heartstrings. She was great.
She was just stood there with her bandy legs going. Whoa.
She holds the record for being the only ever Big Brother contestant for having her best bits in a jar.
Yes, my winner of best Big Brother housemate of all time is Nadia!
Oh, Davina, what can I say? I remember that hug that you gave me when I came out of the house. It was the most genuine and special hug. It made me feel safe at that moment, and I'll never forget that. Thank you, Davina.
Davina, well done. You've given the award to Nadia. Not to me. 4.3 million votes. It's irrelevant.
Hailing from the island of Madeira, Nadia Almada was the lady who caused a storm in BB5 and changed her life forever.
It was about having experience, sharing a moment with other people, exploring other things.
There were moments with Nadia when you'd be watching the show and you go, it's looking good today.
She was always able to stand up for herself, even against fiery jungle cat Jason.
You're making me feel nervous. You're a bully. No man is gonna put me down. No, 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 no. No wonder I'm single. Oh, don't come near me. I've just pumped.
As the summer went on, we fell in love with Nadia, and after 71 days, she romped to victory over Jason with just under 4 million votes.
Nadia! Oh my my god, oh my god, yeah, oh my god, oh my god.
You wanna?
When you never had love, when you have it for the first time, you know, it's special.
Coming up in part 4.
Whoa. That was genius.
Oh! Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Awards Show. So I've awarded my best bitches, bad boys,
I've made a mistake.
couples, and cringes.
If we look after each other from a health and safety aspect.
But now it's time for the show's climax. Cue the epic music. Yes, it's the award for Big Brother's Best Series as voted for by you.
I think the best way to make that show is that you just put them in the house and you just, you know, that's the format. You don't need to mess with it too much. Someone comes in and goes, whatever you do, don't serve me cheese. All you need to do then is make sure they get a week full of cheese, and then there's your conflict.
People want to find out about people, you know. It's a social experiment.
And that social experiment began way back in the year 2000 with Big Brother 1. Yes, there were 10 housemates and some very late 90s clothing, and one very small and simple house.
It looks like it's been made in Moldova, or for Channel 5.
Yes, Big Brother 1 was cutting-edge TV. It had everything. Laughter, nudity, and pottery.
Come on.
That was it. No twist. Just make something out of clay. The end.
And that was a whole show.
Yes, life in the house back in those days was a bit more, well, simple.
Hello, Marjorie.
But with competition in the house getting stiffer, sorry, Tom, one man hatched a plan to rise above the rest. Enter Nasty Nick. He lied.
How many women did you actually have sex with?
Probably 23.
He cheated.
I should have to face the consequences of that.
He talked in a really weird code.
Delta Charlie.
With the nation gripped, Craig finally confronted him. Cue the most overplayed clip in history.
Yeah, but you're plotting a very dirty plan on everybody in here to vote against each other.
Yeah, you know the rest. Good luck. So Nick came clean about his very dirty plan and was chucked out by Big Brother. With Nick out of the game, the path was clear for St. Craig to take the crown with over 50% of the vote. But does Big Brother 1 deserve to be crowned Best Series?
I can't think of any other series that comes even vaguely close to the shenanigans that went on in Series 1.
Well, we'll see about that. Here's our next nominee. Yes, Big Brother was back, and this time it was bigger. Bubblier. And blonder.
Oh my God.
The people were kind of nice. No one really knew what they were getting themselves in for.
I think we were relatively normal people, whatever that means. We did crazy things, you know. Helen and Paul held hands. That was scandalous.
It may not have been scandalous, but we all loved number 2.
I had my poo. It was very painful.
Ooh, not that kind of number 2, Narinda.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hello. I've been expecting you.
Big Brother 3, that was amazing.
Oh man, 3's got to be a contender.
You had the first time that you had the divide of the rich and the poor sides. That was quite good.
We had Jane Goody, who's the best housemate of all time.
Tacticals or tic-tacs or whatever they're called. Don't even know what they fucking mean. How can I play them?
I think we had one of the funniest moments of Big Brother as well, with the door closing, revealing Alex.
That was genius.
And you all liked it. In fact, you loved it. So much so that over 3 million of you voted for Kate Lawler to become our first female winner. But did BB3 knock you off your feet? Find out later. OK, Fasten your seatbelts, viewers. It's time for the non-stop, rip-rollicking, white-knuckle roller coaster ride that is Big Brother 4. Yes, in Big Brother 4, BB went back to basics, and in the biggest twist ever, all of the housemates got on.
Number 4? Joking.
4, no.
Just sorry, you just said Series 4 there, and that was I couldn't kind of contain my yawns.
Leave Series 4 alone. It was a great show. What about this?
I could kill somebody with those 2 fingers.
You can't have forgotten this.
Relax, said the nightmare. We are programmed to recede. But we can check out any time we like. But we can never leave.
Hey, comedy gold.
Moving on. Wake up, Goss!
5.
I think my favourite series was Evil Big Brother.
The biggest blockbuster of the summer ever was Big Brother 5.
Yes, Evil BB5 is a 2004 vintage. Full-bodied, has a fiery flavour.
You're a fucking
and is a perfect accompaniment to fish. Yes, for its 5th instalment, Big Brother went evil and housemates went bonkers.
I'll come down when we get more alcohol!
Do you think my television looks like a lady garden?
Speaking of lady gardens...
Do you remember Michelle was lawnmowering, nude? Oh, my God.
So we all know Nadia won BB5, but what will winning the best series mean to her?
Anything that makes you a winner is always a great thing for your ego.
Dummy!
Oh, I loved Shell.
Oh, I give up. Now for some more fireworks.
You want some food? There you go. Here's some food.
Big Brother 6 just was my favourite.
When housemates weren't fighting with each other...
Get away!
They were up against Big Brother's constant flow of secret tasks and twists.
You fellow housemates must now decide which one of you to evict.
This is disgusting.
Big Brother. Naughty, naughty.
We witnessed Big Brother's greatest tale of unrequited love.
Describe your perfect partner.
You. I can't deal with any more Anthony.
We got an eyeful of Saskia and Maxwell, Anthony and Makosi, and Kinger in the bottle. Enough said.
It was never a boring day on Big Brother 6.
Diddy-da. Thank you.
For number 7, Big Brother turned up the heat. Or did he forget?
I'm so cold!
As we saw a record 22 housemates enter the fray.
Caesar's Palace. Game's on.
When you put someone like Nikki in the house and someone like Pete in the house, just the 2 of them, that would have been enough, but there was still another kind of a supporting cast of another half a dozen people who were all pretty big individuals in their own right.
There was a lucky entrance for Susie.
14!
And a plucky exit for Grace.
Sorry. Oh my God!
Others had plenty to shout about. And while some got to know each other, others learnt more about themselves.
Oh, you better know yourself if you're talking about me, little girl.
Although sometimes it was hard to work out who was with who.
Wow.
It was the best experience of my entire existence.
But will Nikki be cheering later? Big Brother 8 began with a twist. There were no men.
It was like watching the loose women panel on a bad day. But it was amazing how quickly they were just desperate for there to be men in there.
So when Hunky Ziggy arrived, the girls could not contain themselves. Although the men were far from a one-man band. There was Brian, who taught us about the fair sex.
Joanne the person, McHotties, McFitties.
Liam, who won 100 grand in week 3. And even Jonty with his munkety-dunkety. Not that having the guys around made the girls any happier. Apart from the always sunny Samantha.
Psychopathic! Things make me psychopathic.
Not even they could predict Charlie's fake eviction.
Do you want to go back into the house? Hell yeah.
Or even Brian winning.
It's still kept you guessing all the way through. Once again, we didn't know Brian was going to win, certainly at the start.
But will BB8 win Best Series? Girls? I'll take that as a yes. Another year, another twist for Big Brother 9.
Sean, you may now kiss the bride.
From the start, it had an explosion into Big Brother, being there was a fake wedding to start off with.
Mario and Lisa.
Things hotted up for Mikey. I'm getting it! And for Luke and Bex.
Becca and I may have shared an intimate moment.
But things definitely cooled off between Rex and his girlfriend Nicole.
If I had a choice, I'm not sure if I would have wanted her to be here.
At times it was like being in a zoo. But the housemates managed to thrill us with some brilliant tasks. Some found it shocking. Rachel! But the biggest shock came when outsider Rachel took the BB9 crown.
We are ready to rock!
And so, bringing us up to date, it's Big Brother 10's motley crew. We had skinny-dipping Russian boxer Angel, who lived on raw eggs and loved a good snog. Wolverine look-alike Marcus.
Or as someone was calling him in the media, Listerine.
And free-loving Toff Freddy.
Hey, boy.
Big Brother had its first love square.
It got all its way up to kind of like a hexagon.
As Irish beauty Noreen proved irresistible, first of all to Shree.
Personally, I'm telling you on your face, I love you.
Then Marcus, Siavash, and even Angel.
Not just feelings, it's some sexual feelings as well.
Until Big Brother saw enough and threw her ex in.
Daddy's back, and that's it.
And she was single no more. We had a couple of firsts as housemates left the house, some by pure force, others by pure farce, and some by the more traditional method of winning. But who will win Best Series? Yes, you've seen all of our nominees. 10 series of Big Brother all boil down to this one moment. It's now time for the moment of truth. Oh, I love this bit. Big Brother housemates, this is Davina. Please do not swear. The public votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the winner of Big Brother's Best Series is... Big Brother 7!
Wow! Thank you, Davina. I actually can't believe that. I really am genuinely. I'm honoured.
So it's official, you've decided that Big Brother 7 is your best series. So to play us out, here's some of its best bits.
Davina is back with us next, hosting Big Brother's Big Quiz with an array of ex-housemates plus Big Brotherly presenter Jack Whitehall, which is followed by a look at the stories that hit the headlines when Big Brother enthusiast and journalist Grace Dent goes through a decade of Big Brother fables.